Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. I need your attention. I need your attention. Welcome to the museum and to this wonderful celebration. We thank the mayor for choosing the museum for venue this evening. Frankly, I cannot think of a more fitting spot to celebrate the Festival of Lights. Right outside here stands Liberty Island and the Statue of Liberty with her uplifted torch and her light of freedom. She and the miracle she represents for so many of us and our ancestors provided light and enlightenment. She stands as a welcoming grant, as a beacon of hope, opportunity, and she stands for the very best of what we as a people strive for. It is my honor to introduce the mayor of the greatest city in the world, Mayor Bloomberg. He announced earlier this week the transformation of another of New York's islands, Roosevelt Island, into an applied science and engineering campus. This bold initiative on the part of the mayor will not only make New York a stronger and better city, but like Lady Liberty, will light the way for dreams and make miracles happen. Ladies and gentlemen, my privilege to introduce Mayor Bloomberg.
Bob, thank you, and I want to thank David Marwell for hosting us at this wonderful museum one more time. Happy Hanukkah to everyone. Some of you I haven't seen since back in 57-71. I gotta say, so far 57-72 has been a pretty good year, and hopefully it is going to get better. I certainly like to see the Giants and Jets make the playoffs in 57-72, and maybe even the Knicks. Actually, the Knicks haven't won anything since early 57-30s, but that's another. But whatever you end up getting for Hanukkah is always special here in New York City. Not only are we home to a tremendous and diverse community, but we are a city that truly understands that miracles can happen. A city where this neighborhood, which was once so devastated, can come back so strongly. A city that gives people from around the world a chance to say what they believe, pray as they wish, and love whomever they want. A city that protects the finest police officers who will pay the ultimate sacrifice if needed, and as we've sadly seen in recent days, a city where even the toughest of times we can continue to dream big and believe in the best. And that's why I believe Hanukkah is so meaningful to our city. It's also why I like this Hanukkah party every year so much, and I'm particularly happy that this year we're having this event early in the 8 days. For one thing, it gives us even more time to check out our gift lists. The mayor's gift list will be on nyc.gov. Actually, the only thing I want is for the city to continue getting even better, and for all New Yorkers' future to continue getting even brighter. Today, crime is at historic lows. More tourists than ever are coming to town. We're going to have over 50 million this year. As Bob mentioned, on Monday we selected Cornell University to build a new science and engineering campus on Roosevelt Island, which will be a major magnet for talent and companies and new jobs. And Cornell's partner in this endeavor is the Technion, an incredibly innovative university in Israel. And we are very excited this university from Israel is going to be a part of this. The connection As you know, between New York City and the people of Israel go way back, not quite as far back as Hanukkah, but almost. And as mayor, I've been fortunate enough to visit Israel 7 times, most recently in October, when my family dedicated a major medical facility in my father's name. Yes, you can applaud, but I was on the ground for a total of 6 hours. But nevertheless, it was a wonderful event, and if my father had lived to see it, he would have been enormously proud. My father, I don't think, ever left America, although my sister said he went to Cuba one time, but I don't remember that. It was before I was born. But he certainly never got a chance to go to Israel, but his wife, my mother, was in Israel many, many times, and it was when we started that project, she was so excited she was going to be something in my father's memory. And so it was great to go back to, I guess you could call it home, because a couple thousand years ago, I guess that's where my family came from. The Technicon's arrival in New York City will, of course, only strengthen our bonds with Israel. And one of the people who joined us at Monday's announcement was Israel's Consul General, Ido Aharoni. He's here tonight, along with Ambassador Ron Crozer. And I'd like to ask the Consul General to say a few words. Mr. Consul General? He needs the microphone up a little higher than I do.